Sorry, my lovely, I'm not doing free readings. I'm fine, my lovely. Hope you're well. Okay, yoga love, this is yours. He definitely loves you very much. Yoga love, okay, with this card, it for me is, you know, he's totally smitten with you. He might be having some negative thoughts here, you know, negative Nancy getting him, or negative Norman getting him here, but you know, just make sure that your thoughts, as he's a reflection of you, you know, he does believe in this connection, so make sure you still do, which you do. The door to romance is definitely open as far as he's concerned. You have the key to his heart there with the little lock in the heart. Hello Addison, hello Iman. You're definitely the main female in his life, okay, you know, the main person he wants to be with. But for you as well, this is in the sort of going forward as well. Make sure that you are the main character in your movie. Pay attention to the red flags. So again, that's a bit like the negative Nancy. You know, every thought is an affirmation throughout the day. You know, a lot of people think, oh, it's just sitting down and reading them off. Okay, that's my affirmations. That's what the magic is. No, you're affirming all day long. Every thought, you know, oh, I'm hungry is an affirmation, affirming you're hungry. Okay, so make sure when you're thinking about him or the situation, it's only your thoughts. Get your thoughts back lined up with the outcome that you want. Okay. You know, just having a fun time together here as well. So having a good fun time together. The door, you know, he definitely has strong feelings for you here, which we can't deny with what's come out. Let me just do one more for you. We do have the Tower, but this Tower card is pretty nice, really. It's just a little tickle. So again, it's sort of lining up with the, you know, pay attention to the red flags. Really check your thoughts during the day. So a lovely reading there. He very much has feelings for you. Just, you know, make sure that you are on your pedestal. And yeah, things being lovely here. I will leave that with you, my lovely. Hello, Reshma. How are you, my lovely? Hello, Pussycat. How are you? Hello, I'm Tony, Tonya. What interesting news do you have? Brilliant. Are you enjoying it? Oh, you got a job with a high pay, 2 weeks in, they dropped me. What limiting beliefs were you telling yourself? Well, there must have been some other deeper story going on within you that sabotaged it. Or look at it this way, there's something better coming along. How about that? Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Okay. Reshma. Sorry, I was merrily writing away then. I'm looking at Wildy Cat. Little Wildy Cat. And Vivian, I've got yours. And another one for Reshma. Okay. I'm going to do your first one, Reshma. And then I will do your next one. Iman, yours has come through as pending, but I will do it because I know it will clear. And if there are any problems, I will email you. And Vivian, I've got yours as well. Right. Right, Reshma, I'm going to do your first one, then I'm going to do Vivian's. And then I'm going to do your second one, Reshma. And then I will do Iman's one. Just Iman, I can't see a question on there because it's come through as a pending thing. But wait, I've got 3 big ones before yours anyway. So you've got plenty of time. Let's move my cup of tea out of the way. Right, okay. Right, concentrate. Rude. How rude. Okay, very good. So you've got a lot of resistance there, okay, so that needs to be tweaked, sweetheart. But let's look at his energy. Now, he's got the Tower twice. Okay, so I'm going to break this down. Remember, the cards for me are pictures. That's why I've got so many decks, because, and that's why I use so many in the reading, because I don't just stick to one deck, because, like, for instance, these two are the Tower card, but for me, they're totally different, and I will explain why. So first came out the Five of Swords. So for me, there's two people here. Okay, he's not liking what people are saying. You know, it doesn't mean about you. It's just that there's, like, you know, he's seen people for their true colors in his environment where he is. Okay, so when I clarified it, it's the Tower. You know, this is literally boom and blowing him out the Tower here. It's falling out the Tower here. So things are falling apart in his life where he is in his relationship. Okay, you calling him to you, keep doing that, because it's shifting the energy. Okay, you're not quite on your mental diet enough. You're not quite watching what you're thinking. You're a bit self-sabotaging still, but Spirit is giving you the advice here. But you know, he's feeling very anxious. And this tower is, you know, see how he's sort of bounding away. Well, he's naked for a start. So this is a new life, a new start. And he's happy to have that new start. You know, he's almost like bouncing with joy. He's not falling from the tower like here. This is like, this tower moment is giving him the freedom that he needed, and the wake-up call he needed as well. This is Reshma's first one, Vivian. You're after this one. The little card from him is, I'm head over heels in love with you, and the thought of our bodies entwined drives me crazy. How rude. Okay, so between you, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We have here, just really watch your thoughts. The swords are your thoughts. Okay, so if you want your new start, new beginning with him, then you have to really pay attention to your thoughts throughout the day. Every thought is an affirmation. I'm hungry is affirming you're hungry. I'm tired, affirming you're tired. He is an arse, then he's an arse. Okay, you're reaffirming stuff. So be careful where your thoughts are around what you're wanting. They're not lining up with what you want. Keep yourself on your pedestal. Okay, he is not above you. It's true love. You're making, you know, you're still sort of trapping yourself in your own mental prison here, starving yourself of the love that you could be having. The light shining on you, but you're not noticing. You're stuck in this mental prison of your thoughts and starving yourself of the love you want by the story you're telling yourself. Again, here, you're crying over spilt milk. You're looking at the time. You're not looking at the Two of Cups. Okay, enough. You've still got the door locked. You're in here hiding away. The door is locked. So, you know, in your emotional feelings, you're still a locked door here. You're not giving enough of that loving energy out. So Spirit is saying you're sort of pinning yourself in this nest with your heart guarded beside you here. You know, again, with this Chariot, it's your decision as to which horse you leap on, the positive or the negative. Which way do you want to go into something that's going to keep you stuck in negative or positive? And here, changes, but you're resisting the changes. You're pushing against the changes. So there's still some things you need to work on in yourself, within you. Okay, and the thoughts that are not lining up, you know, you can affirm all day long, oh, he loves me and he does this and we're in a loving relationship, but then other thoughts are wandering off to, you know, oh, I wonder what he's doing, he hasn't contacted me, I wonder what's going on. They're not lined up. You're not staying in the state of the wish fulfilled. Okay, we think we have, but you're not watching every thought enough. There's still something, even if it's just in your energy. You know, sometimes we can say, we can do the affirmations. You don't have to believe them, but your heart is not feeling it. You're not getting into that feeling. Okay? So you're still looking for it. Like you say, yeah, I do wait for him to contact. You can't wait. It's a done deal. Okay? Just know it's done and go about your day. But when you think of him, he's my husband. He's my loving partner. You know, we're totally committed and devoted to each other. It's that simple. If you were married, you wouldn't be going in through a load of affirmations. You'd be just saying, yeah, he's my husband. Okay? It does. That's why when I did the Instagram, when I said about the mighty four, as Neville would call them, you know, the producer, the author, the director, you know, every time your mind wanders off, cut, do that again, Reshma. You know, that scene, you forgot your lines, or that scene wasn't good enough. You're the actor. Okay, so there's a little things, I feel it's more in your, some thoughts are slipping by. You're going back without realizing to the old version of him. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what's happening there. So you're sort of trying to micromanage a little bit. And you're still caught up in your emotions aren't enough. You're cut off emotionally. So you need to work through those fears. Okay, of why you feel that way. You're not quite feeling it as a done enough deal. And, you know, but things are shifting where he is. So keep calling him in. I love this card because it's always like you're stood there and Spirit is guiding him in like a plane. You know, what you want. It's this way. She's this way. Oh, here she is. You know, she's been calling you energetically. So things are shifting. Just a few things to tweak. And again, you know, go back to the Instagram. like I say, you know, you're perfect as you are. You're perfect as you are. What's not perfect is the story you're attaching to this still. Right, I'm going to do Vivian's, and then I will be back to do your June one. Then Emmanuel after, and anybody else who has paid after that. Vivian, did you have, I know that I saw your, where are we? What is your SP's initials, Vivian? Or first name, depends what you feel comfortable posting. Oscar, are you in contact or no contact, my lovely? It's me not paying attention. Okay, Morris, I'll come to yours in a moment, my lovely. Vivian, are you in contact or no contact, sweetheart? Too many. In contact, as I wish for it, it's always up to me. True. I didn't know to pull one of these if you're in no contact, but if you're in contact, it doesn't matter. They're more ones for like if you're not in contact and you're, it wouldn't be relevant for you in this. It wouldn't make sense. So, Oscar. Oh, right. Three of Swords. Energy come out in his, but if you're in contact, is he going through a situation where he's leaving somebody else, or he's a jealous person? It can come out as that. Okay, let me clarify it. Clarify, please. Now these two would indicate that you're, oh right, okay, I was going to say hot and cold behaviour or no contact here. So there's, okay. I don't know why he's in that Three of Swords energy then. And that card isn't a very good clarifier because it's a limiting card. Can we clarify Three of Swords? Wanting to see. Are you separate? He left me for another woman. I finally left the country because the other... Yeah, I was going to say, he wants to come and see you here. So things are not going well there then. And he's wanting to come and see you here. Okay, Morris. I will come to you, sweetheart. I've just got a couple of big readings to do first. Yeah, he's attracted to you. I'll get my words out in a minute. You know what a mermaid signifies. He's hearing you. He sees the future with you. He's like, what's this crazy lady I'm with? Okay, you're the one that he's attracted to here. He's not happy where he is at all. Ain't that a shame? That's what you get for going off with crazy people. Yes, he just needs to get a bit more grounded in himself here. But you can affirm for that because he's in your consciousness, as you know. And somehow manifesting this woman controlling him to not have the right to talk to me. You don't want to give her any energy. Do not give her any energy. Any little bit of energy is keeping her there. What you focus on grows. If you know about manifesting, which you say you do, you are just assuming that the two of you are happily married or living together. That means that the third party will have to be disposed of one way or another. You don't need to focus on her. When you're focusing on her, you're giving her energy. Yeah, he wants to be with you and the children here. Let's put one of these. My emotions are all over the place. I can't eat or sleep. Are you feeling like this too? He's definitely not happy where he is. Wants to get away from there to be with you and the children. Okay. So, yes, definitely. You and the connection energy, not her at all. Yeah, you're the magic wand. Okay, you're the magic wand. You have full control over this. It's your consciousness. It's your reality. Okay, yeah, you're on your pedestal. And you're the person he loves as well. Courthouse. But this can be, if he's, if they've set up home together, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I eat and sleep fine. Thank you very much. Oh, if they've got like renting somewhere and it's in both their names or whatever, then that can be the legal contract side of things, or unless he went off and married her. But either way, it's like a bit like the justice card, justice being done in your favor anyway, things being favorable between you. Just don't look at the time. Remember, when you're consciously creating, the time is not relevant. It's already done. It's already mine. Thank you very much. I'm going about my day eating and sleeping fine. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, I can give you some tips, okay? Well, actually, all you do is, when you think about him, is, he's only ever had eyes for me. I'm the only woman he's interested in and invested in. He's head over heels crazy in love with me. He's absolutely besotted with me, smitten with me. He's always been pursuing me and chasing me. When he's with other women, they just bore him to death. He just realizes how amazing and wonderful I am. You know, things like that. So never focusing on her at all. She's not even there. You don't give any energy to her. She will automatically go. If you are affirming that the two of you are together, then that is your assumption, and you felt it and you know it's a done deal, then it will happen in a way that you can't think of. That's why we don't think of the how and the when, because there's infinite possibilities that we don't know as humans. I had an amazing manifestation today pop up, and I was like, whoa, that is amazing. Right, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So watch your thoughts throughout the day. You know, you're not just affirming just for like a limited time. Your every thought is an affirmation. Every spoken word is you affirming something. Okay, so watch your thoughts. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags here. So give your relationship a chance by seeing only the two of you together. There's no third party, thank you very much. I haven't even got to worry about that. You should be saying, you know, he's mine, he's my man. He's never been anybody else's, he's mine. Making sure that your self-concept is good as well. You know, even if you just affirm, I'm perfect as I am. I'm always loved and admired for who I am. I'm perfect. But you know, my self-concept is amazing. But do make sure that you have worked through why, you know, somewhere along the line, as it's your consciousness that creates, the third party was brought in by you somewhere. Not intentionally. It doesn't have to be some, you know, some of my clients are very much, you know, scared to death that their person's going to go off with somebody. So of course their person does go off with somebody, you know, or they've got that fear of abandonment or rejection issues. But other people are just like, sometimes it's yourself. Oh, you know, I wonder if I'm pretty enough for him or good enough or whatever, or, you know, so there's something within you that still, you know, we'll see what the spirit says. It might be very good at the moment. You might have worked up through that already. Let me just carry on here. I'm waffling a bit. Yeah, message and wanting to give this another go. Okay, things growing. The seed's been planted, let it grow. Okay, what happens when you plant the seed? At first it germinates. That little dead looking seed is under the soil. You can't see it. It splits open, then little roots come down, and then you see the shoot appear. So we don't look at the how and the when. We just know it's a done deal. Every time when you think about him, oh, we're such a perfect couple. We're so in love. Okay. You just imagine it, another woman, and boom, there she bitched in. There you go. Well, she can go and bitch right out again. You manifested her in, so you can manifest her away by withdrawing your energy from her. You gave her, you know, her or another woman energy. Boom, she arrived. He acted his part perfectly that you gave him to play in your movie. Now he can perfectly play the part you're wanting for you and him. For you, yeah, you know, follow your intuition. You know it's a done deal. You know he's yours. You know he's not happy there. Also, you know, keep listening to the teachings. You know, whoever's been teaching you, wherever you picked it up from, you know, keep watching those videos, because, you know, you have learned a lot from it. Just keep bringing that loving energy in, and make sure that you are, I love this Queen of Swords. This is me, you know, I'm wiser now with the owl. I don't let any thoughts come in that I don't like. Cut, you know, chop that thought out. You know, I'm cool, I'm centered, I'm not all over the place. Yes. Let's have another one for you. Yeah, just really watch your emotions and focus on what your heart is feeling as well here. Don't be like on this card with the devil, is your ego playing you like a puppet. You know, cut, that goes, okay? We're following our heart, not our ego. Just watch your thoughts through the day, especially when you're given, you know, if you do drift to, you know, him being elsewhere, then just say, oh, he's just off visiting a cousin, or he's, you know, make anybody, or he's just away on a work trip. Your subconscious mind doesn't know what's real or not, what's not real. You have really blossomed on this journey. You've really, you know, realized that your thoughts are creating, and your spoken word and that. So, you know, keep going, my lovely. Keep nourishing yourself, making sure that you're feeding and eating. You know, emotionally, physically, spiritually, yourself. That card for me is. So keep going. He doesn't want to be there, so shouldn't be long before he is foxtrot Oscaring back, which is good. Right, Reshma, your other reading, my lovely. Yeah, that's where you got to bring it back. When you're drifting and you're mad because it's not lining up, that means that he's going to be all over the place because your energy is all over the place. You know, one minute you're having loving thoughts about him, then you're mad at him, so he's picking up on that energy as well. Okay, oh yeah, I want to be with her. Oh no, but she's going to be mad at me. She's going to be pissed. Okay, so if you have you got Instagram, Vivian? Do you follow me already on there? If you don't, then you will see some of the videos, or some of the saved videos say live Q&A session on manifesting. Go and listen to those. Okay, especially the last one I did. Well, a lot of them, but the last one I did, you can find me at Sophia Psychic Tarot, I think it is. It's in the description box. I don't know. Addison will probably post it in a minute. But that was very good for how to bring your thoughts back when they do drift. Okay, so I give a good example that Neville used on there. Right, okay, Reshma, let me just finish my tea, Reshma. The last success story that I had on my channel, which I've got on the Get Them Back playlist, she got her person back by following me on Instagram. She took all the tips that I was giving on the manifesting sessions, and that's how she got her person back. Right, Reshma, my lovely. Advice for Reshma for oh shit, I've just realised it's the first today and I didn't do the draw or the oh, aren't I naughty? I didn't do the draw or the love reading for June. Draw and June's love reading. Hadn't given it a thought about it yesterday. And then I forget. Let's stick it there so I remember. Right, okay. Reshma. Glad you asked that question so that it reminded me to do that. Okay, I just want to bring in clarification one here. I've got 3 people out, but there's a child here, Reshma, so I don't know. No, Reshma. Okay, we've got the same bloody card. If I can, not giving me much here. That's okay. Okay. It could be something to do with your SP. Have you got a brother who's got a child, Reshma? Or a man whose wife is expecting and they've got a child? Any friends or family like that? Excuse me. No. Okay, then it must be him, something to do with him. Because this card is a little person. Okay, it's a child here. So this card will come out a lot if it's like somebody who's got a teenager, or, you know, sort of 9 and above, 8 sometimes. We've got a man and a woman here. But coming towards you. But when I tried to clarify it, it came out with the other Knight of Pentacles, which is older. So, don't know who it is. No one expecting, all grown up. Have any of your children are in their teens? Okay. I can't really give you much more on it. Both my daughters are in their teens. Oh no, we don't want them pregnant. It doesn't have to be. It's just that Empress is pregnant. None of... Right, okay. I don't know. I can't bring in any more from it. Spirit, I'm not giving me anything here. It's just something it's something that this child wants to do in some way. So I don't know. And my brothers too. Your brothers don't have children, do they? None of your brothers have got children. Oh, you said no. I don't know what it is. It's a child that wants to do something here, and the parents aren't too happy about it. Maybe a friend of yours. You don't know. It's in June. It may not have surfaced yet. It could be something that somebody in the family or something. There's some kind of little thing about this child wants to do something, and somebody's not very keen on it. However, it's not directly related to you anyway. So I don't. It's just. Perhaps they call on you for advice or something, or you get caught up in a conversation. It might be a customer's or somebody at work's child, and you give advice or something for them. Here, you weighing something up financially here in June. You're thinking about doing something, and Spirit is saying, really, believe in yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Have faith, believe you can happy and do whatever you want. So if you are sort of juggling things around, or you're wanting to invest in something or spend money on something business-wise, then, have a good think about it. But, remain faithful on your throne here. Also, don't trap yourself with the past, because it's just, this tower for me is, again, totally different, because it's all burnt. The flames are dying down. So it's already happened, but out of this is this beautiful orb where there's a rebirth. So it's not like the other 2 towers that came out in your other reading. So just don't trap yourself with thoughts about the past or past events, because you know you've got a chance to grow here. Worrying and stressing isn't going to help, Spirit is saying. Okay, it's not going to help you. You're sort of making a mountain out of a molehill. So the only advice really is to go for whatever it is you want business wise. Don't hold yourself back. Good. Don't hold yourself back. Have more faith and believe in yourself more. And don't let the past hold you back either. Not necessarily regarding your love life, anything. Okay? And try not to worry and stress. You're in full control. Okay. Good, my lovely. So hopefully, you know, just have faith in yourself. It's your consciousness, your thoughts create. So make sure they're lined up with what you want. Iman, what is your question? Yes, certainly an investment there. Okay, Iman. I'm being brave with the investment. Yes. Keep being brave. Keep believing in yourself as to why you wanted to set the business up. What is your goal? Keep focused on your goal, Spirit is saying. Oh, right. Oh no, that's not your email. Morris, you know, I don't really cover, well, I don't cover health. I will see what comes out, but okay. Is that two? Got two Vickies that are paid. I'll have to try not to get you confused. Right, I'm just waiting for Iman's email. Morris as well, my lovely, as I say at the top of any of my lives, a life, well, let me read it out. No health, legal, financial, etc. But I also say it is for entertainment purposes only. Please use your own discretion when making life decisions. I would not base a decision like that on a tarot reading. Okay, Morris, so be aware of that. It is for guidance only. Okay, so, oh. Okay, let's see what comes out. Can we ask for two different people in 2 days? When you're doing that, you're sort of dividing your energy. Antonella. Okay, so why are you wanting two different people? Because you're going to get hot and cold things. You know, at the end of the day, well, I suppose there are people who have two people. What do they call it? Poly something or other, where there's three of you. You know, you have to be aware why you're doing that, for what reason. Anyway, this is not the place to discuss that, because that will be a you can manifest what you like, but how are you gonna emotionally deal with it? I'll talk more about that in the session on Friday. If yes, thank you. Polly doing a laundry. Right, Iman, yours. Sorry, sweetheart. We're getting sidetracked here. I love them. We'll take those. Yes. Okay. Okay, Iman, for you. Excuse me. I've always said he's got feelings for you, okay? Just because you didn't see them on that day means nothing. Circumstances do not matter. Okay. Look at his worried face here, you know, like that feeling. You know, in your last reading when I said, you know, even if he didn't know that you were going to be there, he would be excited to see you, but he didn't show it. Okay. And I said, whatever happens, you know, don't react, but you did. But, you know, he does have feelings for you. He's, you know, definitely drowning in his emotions here. Water is his emotions. He's not feeling like he's in control. We do have healer of the ages here. So there's still some healing that he feels there. I miss you more than you will ever know. I just long to be with you. I want to come back. But your energy is not allowing that energy in anyway. So you're in that conflict in your head. You keep going round and round in your thoughts that you've, you know, disgraced yourself so much before this and, you know, after yesterday as well, that you're just in that inner conflict in your head thinking the worst. He is the main person you want. He is the man you really, really in your heart want. And you deserve love. You are lovable. Keep your eye on him. Okay, he's your target if you like. You know, the attraction between you is very much there. You know, you can have that friendship or more. You can come back into union. The two of you coming into one and having something solid together. However, in your energy, Spirit is saying you know, you react too much to the 3D. When what is the 3D? Flogging a dead horse. Your thoughts go all over the place. You spiral in your thoughts, and then you self-sabotage. Okay, you mess it up. So it is going to take a lot, not a lot, but you really need to step out of your comfort zone if you want to change this. In your current energy, you're going to keep seeing that same behavior because that's your dominant thoughts. Okay, if you're in the live on Friday night when I'm doing the manifesting session on Instagram, then we'll discuss this more. Okay, you haven't messed anything up. All you will ever do is cause a time delay. Okay, so don't sit there beating yourself up. You are in full control. All you got to do is, right, I hate feeling like this. So what would make me feel better? Loving thoughts. I haven't messed anything up. You know, it was just, you know, the 3D is what it is. Okay, it's my old thoughts playing out. So yeah, you know, it's bound to have gone a little bit tits up because I've been having so many negative thoughts about him that it's obviously was sort of going to ignore me. It was not going to be throw me over a desk or whatever. Okay, so, you know, don't beat yourself up. Just realign your thoughts. Go back to the Friday's one that I did and listen to that one again. Okay. And then on this Friday, we will go through anything you've got on there. Okay. And talk it through. Yeah, you're not having fun. You're getting too worried. You worry too much. Your thoughts spiral at God knows how many revs per second there. And you self-sabotage. You crash and burn, that's all. So you can, you know, it is going to take a lot for you to kill that side of your identity that is not serving you. It's not getting you what you want. That's why Neville talked about killing off the old man. Okay, the old you has to go. The old identity that you identify with needs to go in order for you to have what you want. Because self-sabotaging means that it will always go away. You won't keep it. And it wouldn't matter, Iman, if his cards came out saying that he was totally disgusted and disgraced with you, you know, and never wanted to see you again. It makes no difference what your SP is doing. It's your consciousness creates. You know, I was listening to another success story today, you know, where she literally turned it around in a day. She had been wanting her person to commit to her and marry her for God knows how long. And he was like, no, it's not happening. She'd argued with him. She'd given him an ultimatum. If you don't marry me, that's it. The relationship's over. No, tough. She started affirming, no, he's totally devoted and committed to me. He's got this, that, and the other. She had lots of limiting beliefs and blocks. She flipped them all, and the next day he was the one. You're right, you know, I've decided I want to get engaged. You know, even sent a wedding song that they could use at the weddings. Totally 360. Okay. Once you align within, your outside world has to change without. Okay. Morris, are you in the chat still? And did you hear what I said? Hello, Jess, my lovely. Okay, so if it's anything, you know, the decision is ultimately yours. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I got to word this sensitively, if you like. What is it I say? Trying to think of something that I say, but I don't say it very often, so it's not something that is embedded in my subconscious enough yet. But it might help you in this. Okay, there it is. I will highlight it so that I can come back to it after the reading. Okay, so you've definitely, you know, this is you and this is your sort of family and the money side of it. Okay, so you're really like, what do I do? Now, it is a very miserable situation and you do feel like the ogre here, having to make this decision with your sword sort of thing, you know, your thoughts, you're the one that's got to make that decision. Part of you feels, well, it will free me up, you know, I will be, you know, maybe not financially, but definitely a relief, a weight off your shoulders, but not emotionally. Okay, so in the physical, it would be like, you know, if your sister isn't around the home sort of thing and she's being taken care of, then you have that sort of sense of relief, but not in your conscious, if you like. And so Spirit is saying, you know, it is, you know, think, only you can think about this, okay, because it's something that you will have to live with. There will be a favourable outcome. Take that leap of faith. So that's why they are reminding me of what I say. You will have your victory and success. What is it that you want? What is your heart telling you? Not your ego here. Because you may sort of look with regret, you know, have I done the right thing? You might always have that anyway. Even if you feel it's the right thing in your head, you might be thinking, oh my God, what have I done? Is it the right thing? Okay, but it will all work out okay either way. So this is what Spirit is wanting you to say. Okay, they've directed it to me lately. I can't remember who I heard it from, but I say God, the universe, my higher self, and my subconscious is my supply, and there is a supply for every need I have. I am divinely protected and always provided for at all times, no matter what. I am divinely protected, and God is never late. So when I'm, you know, like I was having a little, like, I had some certain bills that were due, and I didn't know how the money was going to come in. I never think about the how and the when anyway, because I haven't devoted a lot of time to my channel lately because I've been in conflict with it. So for a good week, I hadn't done any readings or anything, and I just had to put it in the lap of God. I was like, you know, just trusting in my higher self. So that's what I kept repeating. All I kept saying when I thought about it was, no, God is never late. There's always an answer. Okay, so then it came in. Just suddenly the money was there. Okay, so you will, these cards are encouraging because it is saying that you will have, you know, justice will be done, a favorable outcome, the victory card and the happiness card. Okay, this, you know, you're calling to you what you want, and Spirit is hearing you. So if you rewind this, you know, when it's gone, or even while it's now, and write that down and perhaps tweak it to what words you feel comfortable with, you know, just put it in the lap of the universe. The right answers will come to you, if that makes sense, my lovely. It is a difficult one, and you are feeling like the baddie, but it will work out okay. Just sit with it for a little bit. Just sit, really follow what your heart is always your true sat nav, not your ego or your thoughts. Sit in your heart with this. Good, good, good. Okay, wishing you all the best on that, my lovely. Right. Vicky Mendez, what is your question, my lovely? And then Vicky G, you are after. Vicky Ramirez, are you still in the chat, my lovely? Because I'm not seeing your question on your PayPal. Hello, Tara, how are you? So Ruby, this is only paid readings, my lovely. Okay, Vicky G, are you in the chat? Because I'll jump to yours if the other Vicky's having a problem posting. Okay, I'll do your question. Addison, just keep an eye out for the other Vicky, okay, because I'm not seeing her question. Okay, I will send Vicky an email that might, she might see that if she's come out of the chat. Right, okay, not you, Vicky G, the other one. Well done, Tara. It's a bit all over the place. Okay, Vicky G. Okay, for you. He is sort of in this energy. This card for me, I mean, look at the face, you know, not happy, worried. There could be somebody around him who is having a go at him or pressure. It could be that, you know, he's still sort of holding on to thoughts of the last time that you two spoke or what happened, you know. But either way, he's not a happy bunny. He does still believe in this connection. He thinks the world of you. He may be watching you in some way or keeping tabs on you in some way, or might reach out when he does with just something small at first. Please just be patient a little longer. I will make a decision and then take action, but don't get triggered by that, okay? Remember, when you're impatient anyway, you're in a lack state. So, you know, if you've done the work that I've said in the Instagram, then it's done, okay? It's a done deal. Now, this row is a bit all over the place. You're the main actress in your movie, okay? You're the main female. Make sure that you're on your pedestal, and also he knows that you're the person he wants. We do have codependency here. Now, on the actual card, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it may be that he has some kind of an addiction, or he's you're a little bit codependent on him. You know, a lot of people are, I know you should be past this by now because you know what I've been teaching you. But, all right, Vicky, the other Vicky has come in. Okay, I will do yours in a minute, Vicky R. Okay, I'm just doing Vicky G at the moment. So a lot of people think, you know, I need them to come to me in my life, okay? When I want to be respected, I want to be loved by this person. So you're waiting for them to change. You have to change your assumption and opinion of that, okay? And give it to yourself. So keep an open mind as well. We have mother here. So I don't know if that is... Oh, this card, I wish I could take these two out of the deck actually, but sometimes they do come out as relevant. It could be that he's talking to his mother. You might be talking to your mother. There may be a mother watching over you. He may have children. You may have children. It could be a number of things. Okay, so take it as it resonates. We have here, you know, again, remember it's a mirror. This is you. This is the reflection in your mirror. So if you're all knotted up and tied up, you're going to get that reflected back. Just carry on being strong, Vicky, okay? Just carry on being strong. It might be your mother watching over you in this, seeing that you are okay. Let's just see if it is. Clarify the mother. Yeah, it is. This is my mother card. When I'm doing a spiritual reading, you know, a spirit reading, and this comes out, I always say you've got a mother or a granny who's passed away. It is your mother watching over you, okay? Yeah, can see your question, Vicky. So just tweak a couple of things there, Vicky G, okay? Yes, I'm strong. I know he will come back. Yes, it's a done deal. You're the main female. You're doing your movie, okay? So just remember, it's a reflection. Yeah, he is coming towards you. May not be, you know, however long. It doesn't matter. We don't get caught up in the timings, but he is, you know, he is coming back. Right. Okay, let me just pop these away, Vicky R, and I will be right there with you. Okay. Yes, I can see your question. I've just got to go back and find it. Right. Will JDD come forward this summer for to date? We are no contact right now. Okay. Right, Vicky R, this is yours now, my lovely. Okay. Addison, just let Vicky know that this is hers. Type it in capitals or something so it catches her eye in the chat. No, I said I did see it, my lovely. I could see it. I didn't see it at first till you typed it in. When we first put the call out for you, we couldn't see your question, but now we can. So this is yours, okay? Can you just clarify that you know that this is yours? Especially as I've just done 2 Vickies together. There. Oh. Oh dear. She might be in the time delay. Okay, so let's test it with a card so that she can see it. However long we've got to wait. What can I hold up? My cup. Okay. Ask her if she can see the cup. The reading with the cup in is hers. Okay, because she's in a time bit behind here. I'll just pull another one of these when I'm doing that. No, it must be delayed then. Okay, when she sees the cup. Okay, you can see it, yeah? We got it? Good. Right. Good. I haven't said anything yet, so I haven't read your reading out yet. I'm still putting the cards out. So, but this is yours, okay? It's a purple cup. You know I like purple. not shuffling them very well. Yes, okay. I'll put the cup back on the table actually so that she knows this is her reading because I did take it away. Okay. 29. Okay. So Vicky, when you do catch up with this, Vicky Ramirez, this is yours. When you find the purple cup, this is yours. Let's put it there. Let's put it over here because I'll probably knock it over. Right. Okay. So he does think the world of you. He wants to get away from where he is. He definitely wishes he'd never walked away from you. He is really battling with his situation and his thoughts, but he is wanting to be with you, okay? I can't bear you moving on without me. I've never stopped loving you. I know I can change. He's in a lot of heartache, okay? And also not a very nice situation where he is. And I want to hold you so tightly, kiss you, and tell you and the world my true feelings. Oh. Okay, so he's very much thinking about you. He's not happy where he is. As long as we got the cup, purple cup. Right, okay, so he's not happy where he is. He is missing you, Vicky. Okay, now I'm not getting that he's going to reach out in the time frame that you are wanting, okay, because your energy is a little bit scattered, okay, in your heart. Like you say, yeah, I know he's the one I want, sort of thing, but in your thoughts are not lining up with the outcome that you want. He is very passionate about you, but also for you, you know, your desires are there for you to have. So don't feel that you can't have it. Don't feel selfish. Don't feel that you shouldn't be having it, okay? You're not worthy of it, because you are. Your passion, your desires are there for us to have, or else we would not desire certain things. you know, you're making it a little bit hard work, Spirit is saying. This card comes out when, you know, you might make this harder than it needs to be in your thoughts. So clearly decide what it is that you want. Set your intentions. What is it that you're wanting with him? And see yourself as already having it. Okay, if you've got Instagram, then you will understand what I'm on about, because I do the mentoring on there. There are changes coming in. He is aware of your energy. Okay, he's never forgotten you, and he, you know, does want to tell you how he feels here. He does want to reach out, but when that's just in his thoughts, you know, I miss you, I want to reach out to you, I'm not sure if I should. So he's a little bit up and down at the moment in his thoughts. For you as well, you, Spirit is saying, you're in that conflict in your head. You know, when you think of him, sometimes it's loving thoughts, but other times it's that arguing in your head. Okay, so your thoughts are a little bit scattered. They're not clearly deciding what it is that you want. Also here, turning your back on any emotions that are not serving you. Okay, he's got all the cups. You've got all the cups here. You know, turn your back on, leave them on the shelf. Walk out of the room, you know, leave the emotions that are not lining up with what you want. And again, here with the 5 of Cups, you know, you're just focusing on the spilt cups rather than focusing on the 2 of Cups that are standing behind. If you can shift your energy, things will move pretty quick. Now, we've got an 8. I don't like to do timings. It could be, you know, 8 weeks, 8 months. It's certainly not 8 years. Okay, God forbid. The trouble is with this card, hunger. Okay, so we all have 2 wolves within us. Which wolf are you feeding the most? So the 2 wolves are despair, hate, jealousy, sorrow. The other is light and hope, love, helpfulness and kindness. So which wolf are you giving more attention to with your thoughts? Is it all the negative thoughts or the positive thoughts? You are flipping too much between the 2. So it's your energy is sort of repelling him, if you like. But he's definitely not happy where he is. He definitely has feelings for you. He wants to be with you. You just need to tweak your thoughts because they're not lining up with the outcome that you want enough. Okay, you are and then you're not. You are and then you're not. Okay, so follow your gut feeling and just see it as already being done. When you think about him, he's your partner. He's yours. There is no third party. He's yours. But you might have to work through certain things for, like, you know, forgiving or working through issues, you know, that you have as a block in this connection. But he definitely loves you. Now, whether he will reach out in the time that you wanted, I can't guarantee that. So I'm not going to say because I haven't got anything that's indicating movement as such. And hopefully you will catch this up at some point because we have done it. So let's okay. Right, see her. The purple cup has now left the building, left the desk. Okay, who is next? There's a bit unfortunate having the two Vickies together. Very confusing there. Okay, so we've done that one. Okay. Right. Cece, what is your question? It is pending again, but it will clear in the next day or two, so. It just started on my end, dear God, but I just wish it was filled back up with tea again. I'm feeling quite thirsty. Right, okay. Cece, what is your question, my lovely? And then Diamond. Okay, let's see if your question is on here. No. Okay. Diamond Bay, get ready to post yours after CC's. Excuse me. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Good, good. Okay. There was an incident at work. Okay. Cece, when you say about work, if you're in the when you say I don't even know how that event happened, I will explain when I'm doing the manifesting on Instagram, if you're in the chat to remind me of how things can appear. Okay, even though you weren't consciously thinking that, I will give an example of how things pop up. Okay. Let's have one on you here. Okay, good. Right. Definitely in his energy. Let's focus on him first. Let me just see if I've got Anki's. Right, Sage Queen Tarot, got yours. Antona, I've got yours. Linda, I've got yours. Not in that order though, I'm doing it reverse order actually. Anne, all right, Anki, you've sent me a request to pay you, my lovely. So you're, you need to cancel that, or I can cancel it my end anyway, but I do have your question here, but you need to do it the other way around. You need to pay me. I'm not paying you for a reading. Right, Cece, back to yours. Yes, you know what, he's getting that energy, he's picking up on your energy, wanting to come forward, offering you something more secure here. Okay, especially at the back here, where this card for me is always like either you know, somebody who's got no baggage, if you like. There's no seeds in the field, but or he didn't give you much before, but now he's given you, you know, here you are, this is what I want to offer you. There's definitely movement behind the scenes. Okay, so definitely movement behind the scenes, things going on. Just because you're not seeing it in the 3D yet, it doesn't mean that there's not movement. There's always movement, CC. Okay, now this card is a little bit of a two-sided thing. Now you can expect it in an exciting way, okay, but if you're sitting around waiting for it, yes, we're talking about, are we talking about the same as me? If you're sitting around waiting for it, don't. A watch pot doesn't boil. You can expect it, okay, I've ordered it, I'm expecting it, I'm excited that it's coming. Okay, but we don't sit there waiting for it, because you will delay things. Okay. I turn my back on you and what we had. I regret leaving you. I am a complete fool. Okay. But you're definitely having more fun with it. You're starting to relax into it now, getting into the feeling of it's a done deal. You know, you're starting to feel that loving energy, which is making his energy shift. Okay, so carry on having fun with it. Let's look at work. Well, I'm not getting any negative cards out about work. So I don't know what happened. I'll tell you what I'm getting. Wow, my lovely. I don't know what's happened at work, but all of these are positive. So if something bad has happened, perhaps it's for you to have something better. Or it was something that was good. This card for me, well, we've got victory and success. We've got a new opportunity. Okay. One of my events was ruined by my boss. I feel like I'm ruined. No, these are all perfect. Couldn't be better. As I say, victory and success. I will explain that first card in a moment. Victory and success, new opportunity coming in. Just have faith, believe, and the world card, you're getting what you want. So can only bring you that it's not as bad as you seem to think it is. This card for me either is, it can be a couple of things. Like sometimes it comes out if somebody, I say to somebody, are you thinking of working abroad? Okay, or moving abroad, wanting to work abroad. And sometimes people say, yeah, I'm thinking about that. Other times, you know, she's counting the money here. She's happy. She's contented. There's a glorious glow around here. So it could be a pay rise or something, you know, you perhaps leaving that job and getting another job that's going to pay a lot more. Okay. But something's definitely here that's good. There's not one negative card there. So, you know, get your thoughts back on track here. Kick it into touch. Whatever happens is going to work out in your favor. So embrace it. Okay. They're both good. They're both good. So don't you worry, my little fruit. My little kitten. Okay, let's pop these away and do diamond bays. And if you do pop into the live when I do it on Instagram, then we can talk more. Are there any concerns on there for any of you? Ooh, where am I going with those? Okay, Diamond Bay, what is... Right, Diamond Bay, you said something about the month of... let me just check if the other one came through as well. The Anki Helen, I haven't had the payment through for that one. What's coming towards you in June? Yes. By the way, you don't read my name properly. It's not important. No, I can't say Antonella. But then you do say it different on something else, don't you? No, you don't. Not the person I was thinking of then. I'm learning Spanish. Not Italian. Right, okay, Diamond Bear, I need to get your energy switched to you. I've got 6. You had 6 cards, didn't you? Antonella, Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right, so the first card out, Antonella, is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you could be feeling let down, you could be feeling disappointed, you may just be pinning yourself down with your own negative thoughts. Okay, assumptions, beliefs, perceptions. There is the light here, but you're not noticing. Okay, you're pinned to the floor, you're facing down, so you're not seeing what's on the horizon, if you like. You're not seeing the good in things, and Spirit is saying for you to do that. Okay. Oh yes, sorry. Oh fuck, right, okay. Totally got the wrong energies mixed up then. Let's start again. So Antonella, if that first bit related to you, then for June. It's because I was reading Antonella. Sorry, Diamond Bay. Right. Start again. Start again. It is getting late here. Right. Let's. I'm going to cut the deck as well. Rewind. Okay. Right. Diamond Bay for the month of June. Diamond Bay. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm ignoring the chat. Right. Diamond Bay, month of June. Okay. Right, Archangel Michael wanted a word. Haven't had him out for a long time. Woo. Okay. That's why he wanted a word with you. And one of these. Yes. Okay, right. let me just check Anki's. Yes, it's come through now. Okay. Right. Diamond Bay. So here, Spirit is saying to you here, see how, you can't really see it very well. He is, this is you, calling to you this wand. Okay, so what are you passionate about? What are you desiring? Your box is empty here, so you're not feeling fulfilled in something. There's something you want, but you are in this energy, which is, see how you are feeling like nothing's going right. Okay, you're watching, waiting. When am I going to get what I want? But Spirit is saying, no, you have to call it to you. Okay, your thoughts attract what you want. So if you're waiting for it, your watch pot doesn't boil. Okay, you know, you're just putting pressure on yourself and having sort of self-sabotaging a little bit here as well. Yes, we've got it, Anki, my lovely. Thank you. So sort of a little bit of in the energy of where is it, or when's this going to happen, or can I have this, or whatever energy. And it's sort of the Spirit is saying, no, call it to you. That's why Archangel Michael wanted you here with go forward fearlessly. I will read that out near the end. So there are some, it may be that you're wanting commitment of some kind. It may not necessarily from a lover. It could be a job or something here. But this card can come out as well if you are very traditional or have a very deep set of beliefs. You're caught up in your emotions and your, you know, this lightning around your head, if you like. So there's some emotions or beliefs or traditions or something that is not really serving you, because Spirit is saying, cut these thoughts out. And here they're saying, you know, swords are your thoughts, overcoming these thoughts. Okay, so be careful what you are thinking, because your feelings come from your thoughts. Okay, you may feel a little bit foolish about something here as well. Whether it's all tied into one or different little areas, I don't know, but getting sort of balanced in your second chakra, your sacral chakra, which is your emotions as well, dominantly your emotions, especially if there is heartache in a caring connection. Now, again, it doesn't have to be with a lover. It can be with a friend or family. Okay, but there's some kind of connection that seems to be broken here. You could be judging things. You could be, you know, judging yourself harshly, or judging somebody else or the situation. Okay, it may be that there is a legal situation, but we don't do legal things. So Archangel Michael is saying, go forward fearlessly. So what does it say here? Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me the confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts. Oh, well done. Thank you. Absolutely gasping for a cup of tea. Sorry, giving me the confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Okay, so remember here, sort of having that confidence here, guiding your, watching your thoughts. Remember, we had that Queen of Swords in this one, watching your thoughts. Are your thoughts in alignment through the day of what you want? Go forward fearlessly, because if you do, then you will have all the abundance you want, whether financially or emotionally. Okay, so have that confidence, strength and courage to cut out any thoughts that are not lining up. Your thoughts will create. Okay, your thoughts are living things. They get pushed out from you into the 3D, boom, you see the reflection back. So watch where your thoughts are, because you're a little bit self-sabotaging and relying on others to sort of do things or fix things, but there's no one to change but self. As within, so without. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you. So a few things to tweak there, but it will be a favourable outcome if you can watch what you're thinking. and not having judgment here as well. Right. Call to you what it is that you want, not what you don't want, Spirit is saying. So that was yours, Diamond Bay, my lovely. And what was I saying about a cup of tea? I haven't even said to person about a cup of tea, and one appears. There we go. Mind transference, thought transference going on there. It's not in a purple cup though. The purple cup has left the building now. It's left the room. Okay, it served its purpose. Now it's turned into a white one. Okay, I send another pay to you and they confirm me that I send you $8. Yes, we have said, let's perhaps she's on a... Okay. Right, whose is that one then? Diamond, right. Okay, we've done that one. Oh, shoot. I just deleted the one that had your question on it. Right, okay. So I got it back out me box. Out of me box. Out of me box. Right. Linda, you are next. What is your question? Then it is Antonella after Linda. Then it's Sage Queen Tarot. Then it's who we just said. Anki. Then you're after that. And then we've got Tanya, my lovely. Right, okay, so back to Linda. You've got 10 cards, so let me just go back to... I did see it somewhere, Linda. Oh, here we go. How is MT feeling about our connection? No contact, sister watches my, but I post nothing but my photography pics. I feel I've been doing my mental diary living in the end. Well, okay, so let's see. What was it? It was his initials. Oh, fucking memories. Crap. MT. Right. Okay. MT. This is Linda's. Okay. MTT. That came out before. That's me. That's me. Better. Oh, that good. I'm not having it. That mother card again. We'll have a better one. Let's have a better one. Not going through all the scenario about the mother again. People's mothers. Bada. Right, okay. His energy is definitely shifting, but he is a little bit unsure. Not about you, but not sure. I'll say why. Okay, so there's definitely things shifting, major changes. Okay, again, wanting to offer you something more this time. You know, feeling quite determined, you know, in his power here. You know, yes, I definitely want to be with Linda. But he does have that little bit of anxiety, because it says, I've tried to contact you so many times, but I'm afraid to because of how things were left. So he's not sure whether you still have feelings for him. Okay, that's probably why the sister is still stalking you. Okay, keeping tabs, because his energy is shifting because your energy is shifting, but in his head he sometimes thinks, you know, oh, I picked the phone up so many times, but I don't know how she's going to react. Has she moved on? You know, so he's a little bit in this self-sabotaging. I feel it's him, not you. Okay, he is definitely serious about you, so make sure that you're really on your mental diet. Okay, remember, everything that you're thinking through the day, every thought is affirming something. I'm hungry, you're affirming you're hungry. So, you know, every thought. A lot of people that, you know, when I said about affirmations on the Instagram, a lot of people are just like, oh, I've got my set affirmations. They read them for, like, you know, I've spent an hour doing them in the morning or 15 minutes or whatever. But then the rest of the day, they're not realizing that every thought and spoken word is a, he goes to me after giving me his house keys. Yes. So he's a little bit, you know, embarrassed. So every thought is an affirmation. When you're thinking about him outside of those affirmations that you've got set, watch what you're thinking still. Okay, follow your intuition. You have started to have more fun with this. Okay, you know that you're going to get your happy ending here. So don't, when you're hearing this about him, don't dwell on that. Okay, see that as feedback. Right, okay, so if I've got anything going on in me, like I bet he feels a bit guilty, or I bet this, that and the other, I wonder how he's feeling after it, like, change it, cut them out. It's an old story, because once you shift totally, he will shift totally. Okay, so all is good. All is good. It's nothing on your side really, other than that last little bit of tweaking. Not twerking, tweaking. We don't want any twerking business going on. But he's definitely serious about you and wanting to be with you, so that is good. Sometimes it's don't forget, it's you creating. So where you've had over the years, perhaps, you know, he has tried to contact you, but your thoughts weren't over the years lined up, targeted like they are now. Okay, so remember, you are, you know, you had a long time in a period of, with your thoughts all over the place, arguing with him in your head, going over the old story. How could you have done that? You know, bastard sort of thing. So, you know, so that's what's kept his energy away. Hence him saying, you know, I've tried to contact you, you know, it's like he's sat there put in like a message and then not sent it. And then like, oh, I'll ring her, but oh, I don't know what the reaction's going to be. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's your consciousness. You're just turning it around now. And you're doing very good. So keep going. It is changing, okay? Things are shifting. Again, we don't get caught up in the how and the when. You know, you can't look for something you're supposed to already have. Remember that. If you've done your techniques right, then you can't keep looking for what you've already got, because you've already got it. You should, you know, you get to a point where you know it's done. You know, you're just going about your day, and when you think of him, oh, he's my partner, he's my husband, but whatever, you know, we're in that relationship. It's a done deal. You're not longing for it. You're excited about it. Of course, you miss him, and you do still want it, but you're not in that lack, desperate, needy, I can't live without it energy. Okay, so you have shifted a lot, my lovely. Well done. Okay, so Antonella. Check my S. Is it supposed to be SP? Or is he an S? I think he's a Virgo. Ooh. Anywho, let's see if this makes sense. What is his initial, Antonella? His initial is S. I wasn't sure. It had S and a comma, so I didn't know if it was a typo. Right. What am I doing? His energy. Right. Well, definitely doing a lot of thinking. Thinking and thinking. Maybe a little bit quiet if you are in contact, maybe a little bit withdrawn, or if you're in no contact, then he is definitely thinking about you. And if the thinking man comes out, I'll probably wet myself. No, we've got the third eye. I had to think what it was then. Right, so again, you know, you are linked, and he is definitely feeling you. Maybe at night time. Okay, you're coming into his dreams, or he's definitely thinking about you. You're definitely, but we're always connected anyway, but he's really feeling it. I feel that he's having like that download in him here. He's really thinking about you. He may be dreaming about you a lot lately. He may be, you know, if he does do any meditating, then he may be, you know, trying to connect to you as well. But you're definitely, yeah, definitely you're both connected here. Strongly, very strongly. What am I looking at now? These two. Yeah, for you, don't get caught up in the time. Okay, when you are I am doing a technique. Yeah, definitely, definitely are. And he's feeling, he knows. Okay, he's feeling it. Just don't rob yourself of the time. Remember, a watched pot doesn't boil. It doesn't matter the how and the when. That it's already there now, but when you keep looking for it, you're causing a time delay. Then we've got healing issues. Okay, remember, you are perfect as you are, but there may be a little bit of self-concept or an old story that needs to be dealt with. Okay, but allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So when you think about him, think of him in this energy. It may be him that's got something that has to be healed there. It says on the card, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but that's not always relevant for everybody. Okay, healing family issues. Yeah, it's definitely on the voyage back. And again, this little cross is always like for me healing as well. So there is something that does need to heal. I'm going to bring in one of these and then advice, just one for you. And what else does he want to say? S, please. You are amazing and perfect for me, but am I who you want? I feel you deserve more. Okay, so that is like you're perfect and amazing to him, but he might have a little bit of this, you know, thinking that you're too good for him. Okay. So he hates his mother. Well, there you go then. Good job. The mother card didn't come out again. So he may feel that you're too good for him. You know, so he may be thinking, what does she see in me? She's so beautiful that she could have anybody in the world, and what does she see in me? Because you're perfect and amazing to him. How sweet. Right, okay. Let me just pull in one card for you. Yeah, just keep focused on your end goal, my lovely. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, the two of you together, maybe with a family if you are young enough, and a dog there. You can have a dog as well, and lots of children. But anyway, you know, focus on your end, which you are doing anyway. So well done, my lovely. Hopefully it won't be much longer for you. It is a done deal. It is in the bag. I know he told me that he thinks he doesn't have for me enough. Okay, so a good affirmation is when you think of him, okay, he has more than enough. Okay, he knows that he's good enough for me. He has no, you know, he's worked through all his emotional baggage already. He's ready now. He is willing now, okay? He is, he's ready, you know. Don't keep him, you know, I am perfect, ready and whole right now. He wants to be with me. He's ready to be with me. He has all the time for me. He loves being around me. You know, he is head over heels crazy in love with me. All those sort of things. Okay, make sure that you are not focusing on any old story that is causing a delay as well. Because if it's still coming out in his energy, then you might still slip into those thoughts, and so that's lingering around. Okay, and it needs to go. Needs to be put to bed. You're perfect as you are. He knows that you're perfect for him. He knows he's good enough, you know, all these things, okay? So that he starts to pick up on that energy as well, especially with the connection that you've got. He will pick up on it pretty quick. But he's definitely thinking about you all the time here. You know, when he's at work, whatever he's doing in the day, you know, you're on his thoughts all the time. And here with the be patient, okay, when you're impatient, when you keep looking for it, that's still in a lack energy, okay. When you get impatient, it's because you don't have it. But if you've done the techniques right, you feel like you've already got it anyway. So just know it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Definitely first best. Always chosen. No, they're not. No, it would have been a different card if it was... No, that was a very peaceful card. So that's why I feel it's when he's either meditating himself or relaxed, or at night when he's dreaming about you. Okay. How does her S feel about her this time around? Okay, let me go back to... Six cards. Okay. Now, is that the initials SS for that one? For Sage Queen? Oh, yes. How does SS feel about me at this time? Are you in contact, Sage Queen? Because if you're not, I'll pull one of those cards. You are in contact. Oh, hang on. No, that might be SS that you were applying to. Sorry, I'm looking away. Missed me thing. It's a Libra. Okay. Are you in contact, my lovely? Okay. Oh, he definitely loves you. Okay. Or definitely thinks the world of you. Okay, so don't worry about what's coming out in the 3D at the moment. Okay. He is serious about you. He thinks you're very beautiful. You know, now the Ten of Pentacles came out first. So there could be a family situation that's going on at the moment. So that's might be why he's not been in touch. Or it can be that he, you know, he wants to be with you here. But with these two cards for me are, you know, he's serious about you and he sees you as beautiful. Strategy. I don't know if you journal, as it does say journal. I don't know if you do scripting. It may be that he's wanting to message you again. It's not the message card, but it could be, you know, the writing sort of thing. He will be messaging you again soon. All right. Okay. Again, you know, don't give your energy to the third party. If you do, you're keeping her in place. Excuse me. Does she stalk your, have you got a channel? Does she stalk your channel here? Or where you work or something? Okay. Definitely. But so we've done his energy. I feel that there's something here where this is you at work and being intuitive as well, but it may be that she is watching you. He might be watching you there as well. But free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so I do, and I'm not sure she watched me on you. It started on Instagram, now she's moved on to my TikTok. I suspect that she's doing this because they broke up. Yeah. So for you, take back control of your thoughts. Remember, we are all energy. We're energy inside this human body. Okay, our divine selves are the energy. So your thoughts and your feelings and what you're talking about is your energy. So make sure that it is that you're taking your energy off her. When what you focus on grows. So if you're giving her energy, you're keeping her alight like this candle. When you don't want a candle to burn, you don't keep putting, you blow it out. Okay, you don't if it's a fire, you don't keep putting fuel on the fire. You don't put logs or coal on it. You want it to go out. Okay, so stop focusing on her, let her go. You know, just don't even entertain her. You're just focusing on you and him as a couple. Okay, free yourself from this. Finding that peace within, but also things being more peaceful between you as well. You are sort of in the suspense mode at the moment because you are causing a time delay by focusing on her and what's going on too much in the 3D. Just focus within and it gets pushed out. Okay, focus on the ending that you want with him. So he does, you know, think, you know, he does have feelings for you here. He is serious about you, but you're giving too much energy to the third party, so she's burning brightly. The bitch is burning brightly in your reality. Okay, withdraw your energy from her, she will disappear. Yeah, because she got sharp tongue. She is nasty. Oh, that's nasty. She's nasty. She has got a sharp tongue there. Didn't know one of them. Good. But again, even in the chat, you've talked about her, so you are reaffirming at this point. Okay, so just make sure, just when you get off the chat, just say, yeah, right, whatever. That was a controlled environment. I'm not giving her any more energy. She isn't even there. The beast has slithered off. Right, okay, let me put these back. So just keep focused on your ending, okay? Yeah. Oh, she's a beast. Right, okay. Yeah, she doesn't exist. End of. Gone. Goodbye. There is no beast. Tanya, my lovely, what is your question? No, it's Tanya before. And where's that? Hang on. No, you're quite right. Sorry. I skipped the wrong thing. My fault. I pressed the wrong button. However, I've got to go back to your question on your other thing that I deleted here. I was wondering about my ex. Okay. That's what you got, 6 cards. Okay. Antonella, do you technique with third eye is good then. If it's working for you and you're believing in that, then that is your assumption. So yes, it's working for you. Okay. Terry, yes, I've got yours. Anki, are you still in the chat, my lovely? Ooh. Anki, are you listening? Are you here, my lovely, still? Because this is your reading. And are you in contact or no contact before I pull one of these? I will carry on with this while I'm waiting. Yeah, put that one in the last one. Just take that one. Yeah. Right, okay. Anki, are you in the chat, my lovely? Just sit with my cup of tea. Yes, tail NP. I've never answered a question like that before in 30 years of doing tarot, but see what comes through. I don't do timings, so I can't tell you any dates. All it will be is whether there'll be any delays or whether it's victory. Pull one of these anyway for Anki. I will put something in the video as well. What can we put in there? Don't want to put I haven't got the purple cup. We'll put the white cup in. The white cup can be the sacrificial goat this time for Anki's reading if she comes back into the chat so she can find it. Might be a bit confusing with the white cup there. Nice. Okay. I wish she was here to get some feedback on this. Right, let's do the white cup. And now, abracadabra, it's white. Okay, for you, Anki, when you do come across your reading, I don't know whether you're in no contact or in contact, but he's definitely, his feelings are all over the place, okay? In a good way, though. He, major changes, he wants changes to happen, or things are changing. Here, definitely got this caring connection between you when he thinks about you. He thinks about how much he loves you. And here as well, you're the person with the key to my heart, my true heart's desire. Will you grow old with me? So whatever you're seeing in the 3D, he has strong feelings for you here. You do feel that he doesn't love you, okay, with unrequited love. But, Spirit is pushing him forward for you. And they're saying, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So when you're thinking about him, that is an affirmation. So make sure it's lining up with what you want. He does want to reach out to you. He's got a lot of feelings for you and tell you how he feels. When, I don't know. He's only thinking about it at the moment. But he's definitely yours, okay? If you want him, he's there for you to have. You just need to shift your energy so that it's lining up with what you do want from him. If you are in contact, stop doubting it, okay? He loves you very much. And a yes, he loves you very much, okay? He's yours. If you want him, he's yours. Spirit is confirming there. Right, Tanya, what is your question, my lovely? Peace, energy towards you. Is that the Scorps one or the original? No, that was an S, wasn't it, I think? Or is it somebody totally new? Oh, right. Anki, yours had the white cup in your reading. It was the one before this. The white cup was there, okay? So you can find your, just drag it back a little bit to before this one. You will see the white cup in it. Not a totally new, okay. Oh, yes, the Scorpio. Right, okay, I've just seen that. I was just I was just thinking, Tanya, why is she fucking asking? And then the magician in the mirror came out to remind you, like, you're the fucking magician. He's the mirror. Of course he wants to bloody be with you here. What's your problem? Why have I picked those up? I don't know those ones yet. Right, okay. How many cards you got? Done that one. Big reading. Okay. Carry on then. Carry on. Oh yeah, he's passionate about you. Head over heels. Passionate. Wants to be with you here. Wants things to be between you here. Follow your intuition. You're the magician. It's your call. And the Two of Cups. Can't get much soppier than this, can we, tonight? We haven't had the Two of Cups come out once tonight, darling, in any of the readings. It's very passionate about you. The Two of Cups between you. You're very, what you feel, he feels. Feeling like you've both won the jackpot here. Hit the jackpot finding each other. And it's on an 11. There you go. 2 and a 2 and a 1 and a 1. There you go. He is yours, yes. You've got him. Hook, line and sinker here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So follow your intuition. If you feel like he's not making much of an effort, then affirm that he is. Union and the skills for the two of you to be together. So let's just look at some advice for you, madam. Two of Cups again. Bloody hell. There you go. We have not had the Two of Cups come out at all. Now you've got them all. You've got them. Just watch your thoughts, okay? Victory and success is yours. Watch your thoughts. Where are we? Right, okay. Oh, he's yours. Don't look, Addison. It's your card. You know, he's yours. Don't worry about it. He's yours. Just remember, you're the magician. He's the mirror. You know, let that seed grow. Let the seeds grow so that you reap the harvest. Don't feel that he's going to abandon you or he's not going to show up for you. He's head over heels here. He's head over heels. One more. Fruitful thoughts, dear. Fruitful thoughts. Keep those bees and the birds flying towards your thoughts here. So watching your thoughts here. Let the seeds grow. The love is very much there, okay, for the two of you to be together. Don't let your fears or doubts come in. Remember, fear is the mother of all doubts. It's trying to cage you. Don't let ego come in. That's why they're saying watch your thoughts, okay? Only fruitful thoughts. So again, going back to last Friday's Instagram, when I was using the director, you know, cut, what the hell was that? What was that thought? That's not in the script, okay? Cut it down. Cut them out, but very good. He's yours, don't doubt it. Well, you can still self-sabotage, but we won't go there. Don't self-sabotage. You've got the skills to do this. You're the magician. He's very passionate about you. You've, you know, a favourable outcome. Don't get so knotted up. See how this tree is like in a twist? You will have your favourable outcome. The scales are balanced in your favour. So, don't doubt. Oh, and the lovers again. Oh, greedy, Tanya. Greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. There's a whole lot of loving going on. Sorry, everybody, but Tanya's got all the love. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. There you go. This is a done deal. It's done. Done, 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 done. Oh, and the door to romance is open. Goodness gracious me. Keep putting the work in. Your hard work is paying off as well. I just heard then as well. Well done. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can keep the love coming. Right. Now, where did... Ah, right, okay. Oh, the lady asking about moving stuff. I don't see Sophia put a white cup on the nest. Only see her drink from one. Put it back after she talked about it. Feels the nest. She mentioned sage. No, you were after sage. You were just before Tanya's, Anki. Okay, you've gone back too far in the chat. You've gone back too far in the video. Okay. It was literally before this last reading that I've just done for Tanya. You were right before Tanya's. After Sage. I think you were after Sage. Was she after Sage? Let me just go back to the order of the Phoenix. Linda. Antonella. Sage. Yeah, you were after Sage. Okay. After Sage. And before Tanya. Okay. Right, the lady who was asking, or the person who was asking about moving, you've done a money request, not a payment, my lovely. So can you just sort that out, please, my lovely? And I will go to Lauren. Lauren, are you in the chat? This is going to be your reading. All right, okay. Good, good, good. As long as you're here, right, no contact to you. Okay, Terry, you've sent a money request for me to pay you, my lovely. You need to make the payment, sweetheart. Don't worry, a lot of people do it. It must be like a button that's very similar or something on PayPal. Ooh. It's nice. Right, okay, between you. Anki, have you found your reading yet, my lovely? Let us know. If you can't find it, if you're going backwards and forwards, then when I've uploaded it, I will send you, well, it won't be tonight because it takes too long, but I will send you the video. You should find it. It was after Sages, so you were very close. And just before Tanya's. Okay. Right. Miss Michelle, this is yours. Okay. So he is feeling stuck here. Okay. He's definitely not happy without you. Okay. He's feeling sort of stuck, wondering what you're doing here. But he is sort of he has changed. Okay. The old and then the new. In his cards to you, I've been reflecting and thinking so much and I can't move on. I don't want to ever lose you. and I've tried to contact you so many times, but I'm afraid to because of how things were left. So this is like he's picked up the phone, probably done 1,000 messages, and then, you know, every time he goes to send it, he chickens out. However, or he's thought about it, but not done it. However, between you, you know, he does respect you very much, value you, make sure that you are valuing and appreciating yourself as well. You are doing your self-concept work. It's a past life relationship. You've known each other before. You do, you know, things are moving slowly because you're letting a lot of emotions come in. So you're going back to old stories more than you're in the we're a lovely couple. You're not feeling it as if you're already together. You're still keeping it in the future. One day, okay, there's only now in time. So he, you know, he does want to tell you how he feels. He definitely has a lot of feelings for you here. So your cards for you, what Spirit is saying is have faith. Look at this, you know, the world. What, as within, so without. That's how we create in our consciousness while we're here. Okay, so this is what you want, the world. Believe in it, have faith, because it will get pushed out into the 3D. You need to turn your back on the old story and the thoughts that you're having that are not lining up with what you're wanting in this connection. So start to get clear on what it is that you're wanting and ditch the old story. Start focusing on, he loves me, okay, we are a lovely couple, or he's coming back, I know he's coming back, or something like that. Whatever sits right for you. He loves you, okay, but he's a little bit up and down because you're a little bit up and down. Yeah, Spirit is saying to you here, look, if you now start shifting your thoughts, every thought is like a seed, okay? You're planting that seed that's going to grow. You can reap the harvest from your positive thoughts about it in the connection. Right, did we hear from Anki to see if she found her reading? She was so close to finding it. It was near the other, after Sage. I might go into PayPal and try and email her. Bear with me a moment, my lovelies. Okay. Oh. I just sent you an email, my lovely, because I wasn't sure if you were still here. But as there seems to be a bit of a delay, perhaps it might be easier for you to read the email than me go over it again. Okay, so that was yours, Michelle, right? Okay. Okay, and there's Ellen as well. That might confuse her, that timestamp, Tanya. Because I'm at 187 minutes. And I think it was 140 something. Terry, my lovely, right. Okay, what do you changed it to? Any message from your angels? Okay. Oh, you found it, my lovely. Good, good, good. So it's a bit of a bummer when there's a bit of a time delay. Archangel Michael wants to speak to you as well, Terry. Yes, okay. Right, Terry, this is yours, my lovely. So just acknowledge that you know that this is yours before I start. Terry, are you there, my lovely? Ooh. Ooh, I'm here. Right, sorry. I was distracted. I was looking away. I was very naughty. Right, okay. So look at you sat here all caught up in your emotions. Okay, now we do have the boat going past here. So you may be, as you say, worrying that your stuff is going to be delivered on time. I'm not saying it's going to be sent by boat, but it is signifying transport. Okay, so if you are really worrying and that spirit is saying, and that is the main thing you're worrying about, I feel that there's other things as well that you're getting caught up in your emotions about. You know, just think positively about it. The beautiful sun card, call it to you. You know, spirit has heard you. You know, we're overseeing this, but be positive about it. You know, don't sit in this energy, be in this energy. You know, the move overall is going to be fine. You're entering a new cycle. You're going into a new chapter for yourself here. So just believe. You know, have faith. You might have children as well. Perhaps you're worried about how the children will settle in. They'll be fine, Spirit is saying. I don't know if it's going to be near the coast. They're just drawing me to the sea there. So it may be near water. So the children are going to love it if you have got children. But if not, if there's no children, don't worry about it. It's just a card of believing, because children believe in Father Christmas, the Tooth Fairy. Have faith that things will work out okay. You know, with this card, you may be a little bit frustrated. You may be wondering, am I doing the right thing or whatever, or other areas in your life. But Spirit is just saying, yes, think about how far you've come and how far you can still go. You know, try and get more balanced. You're a little bit up in the air, up and down, up and down, up and down here. It may be that you're also juggling finances, but I don't cover finances on here. So the Archangel Michael card is focus upon divine and perfect health. Archangel Michael and God, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Okay, when you're caught up in your emotions, okay, you're unbalanced. So that's why Spirit is also saying, get balanced. Don't worry, it will all be okay. Focus on your health. So I hope that helps you, my lovely. Okie dokie. We have last one. I was just telling myself last night to ground and balance. There you go then. Let's get grounded and balanced. You have been told by Archangel Michael and God. The last person who has Ellie, this is yours now, okay? Okay. Okay. Right. The date itself, we've got the World card. So remembering to put yourself on your pedestal. He is not above you. Okay. But it should go okay. Okay. Getting what you want. Feeling on top of the world as well. Now, he is a very caring person. Okay. So, you know, he does have feelings for you. Obviously not probably head over heels at this stage, but you know, he does think a lot about you here. But he is a deep thinker, I feel. You know, he's going to be a little bit guarded in his heart. He's quite a serious, I don't feel he's going to be like lovey-dovey, gushy type of person, but he does have feelings for you. He's a little bit guarded in his heart here. Now, we got the ending card. Now, I'm not saying the two of you are going to end. Now, it can be either that one of you's just come out of a relationship, so that might be why he's a little bit guarded if it's him. Okay, really liking you but not wanting to open himself up straight away. Having that sort of being a little bit guarded, so he doesn't feel let down if you didn't want to be with him, sort of thing. It may be that you've just come out of a relationship, but also with the expectancy card, it could be that you, Spirit is saying, you know, don't self-sabotage here. Don't, you know, any old thoughts that you've had about yourself as well, you know, because you do tend to overthink things here. Okay, and every thought is an affirmation. Okay, so when you are spiraling a little bit, what if he doesn't like me? What if this? What if it goes tits up? What if it blah, 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 blah? You are then creating those thoughts to become things that you will see reflected back. So, you know, make sure that you're not going to self-sabotage this. You know, open your heart up. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. Because, yes, you know, this can go a little bit further. I don't know how much longer, but we're focusing on the now at the moment. So, you know, just have fun. Have fun, Spirit just said. Have fun. Don't overthink things. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't start bringing in self-sabotaging thoughts. Just have fun. Okay, he might be a little bit quiet. He may not be as lovey-gushy as you're wanting him to be, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't have feelings for you. Does that make sense? You know, some men aren't lovey, they're more practical and more serious or secure rather than lovey-dovey romantic types, as are some women, to be honest. Can't just blame it all on the men. Oh, and this could be the one. That might be why they're telling you not to overthink and self-sabotage there, Ellie. Okay. Just keep saying to yourself when you're out, oh my God, he thinks I'm drop dead gorgeous. Oh, he's head over heels for me. He can't stop thinking about me. He can't wait to take me on another date. Unless you decide you don't want to be with him when you get there. Right, okay. Here we got here. Marissa, my lovely. You sending me off to bed, are you, Addison? You had enough? What is your question, Marissa, my lovely? Actually, it is getting up to midnight, so yes, we will be finishing after Marissa's question. You must have sensed I was tired, Addison. Plus, after those 2 cups of tea, you know where I'm going to be visiting first when I come off the live. Is my next one going to be as good as I believe it is? If you believe it is, then it should be, my lovely, because your assumptions and your beliefs create. Let's have a little look. So is Marissa's career move gonna be as good as she's hoping? Yeah. Night, Tanya, my lovely. Oh, 6 cards there, haven't we? Okie dokie. Right. Okay, let's have another Archangel Michael card for you as well. Yeah, same as one came out last time, and that was me not shuffling very well. Okay. I feel it's going to be challenging for you in a good way, though. Okay, it's going to be okay. So Spirit is saying be strong. Okay, have the confidence, strength, and courage to go forward. Be strong. You might get a little bit stressed. Okay, but it's you do with new things. Okay. But you can reap the harvest here of your thoughts. You know, your hard work will pay off. You will reap the dividends. You might get, again, it's something that you want to do, but you might get a little bit, have I done the right thing? So I feel that there's going to be a little bit of anxiety or a little bit of, oh, you know, wasn't expecting this curveball sort of thing, but it will be okay. Spirit is just saying, you know, reach for the stars. You know, this girl is reaching up for the bright new star instead of the old star. You know, let the old go, reach out for the, you know, your future is in your hands. Okay, so be strong. You can have, you know, reap the benefits from this. And maybe it may even be for 5 seconds you think, oh shit, have I done the right thing? And then the next minute, of course I have, you know, of course I have, I'm just being silly. So explore your options. Yes, natural to have anxiety. Explore your options. Now, it doesn't mean go and look for another job. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. So if you do start to get a little bit overwhelmed or stressed, you know, and you start to panic and run around like a headless chicken, then just think, well, hang on a minute, you know, it can be okay. You know, do I really want to go somewhere else? No, I quite like this. Or you might find that, you know, you might think, oh, what have I done? But I feel with the star card and this card, just be strong. See how it goes. You don't have to be there for life. You know, you could still do the same career, but somewhere else. I feel it will go okay, but you may have a little bit of a anxiousness here. You know, it may not be your capability. It may be somebody who's like in the workplace and you're like, oh, for God's sake, here we go. So it may be somebody else who makes you feel a little bit anxious there. I didn't have another person come out, but it could be something like that as well. Or especially if it's like working to deadlines or things like that. But it should go overall okay. Right, then, my lovelies, I am going to call it a night. Surprised my iPad's held out with the battery, actually. Right then, my lovelies, thank you, Addison. Thank you, all of you who did purchase a reading. I hope that they've helped you. And hopefully I will be back on in a couple of days. Probably not, definitely not tomorrow, because I've got a client in the evening, and Friday I'm on Instagram, so probably won't have time. So it could be Saturday, Friday or Saturday. Right then, my lovelies, take care. Have a lovely day wherever you are, or a lovely night. Good night.